Did you know that the drinks you have before bed could be quietly draining your strength, energy, and even your testosterone? For men over 60, what you sip at night might be doing more damage than you think, affecting your sleep, hormones, and overall performance without you even realizing it. In this eye-opening video, we're uncovering 7 of the worst drinks to avoid if you want to stay sharp, vital, and full of life well into your later years. From hidden sugar traps to so-called healthy beverages, the truth may surprise you. Stick around until the end, and you'll not only discover what to avoid, but also what to drink instead to wake up feeling strong, energized, and ready to conquer your day. Chapter 1. Why Drink Choices Matter After 60. As men age past 60, the body undergoes several physiological shifts that make it more sensitive to external factors, especially when it comes to hormone balance and recovery. Testosterone, the primary male hormone responsible for strength, energy, and sexual health, naturally declines with age. While this process is inevitable, certain lifestyle choices can either speed it up or help buffer against it. One of the most overlooked areas? The drinks you consume before bed. What you drink in the hours leading up to sleep has a profound impact on your hormone production, particularly testosterone, growth hormone, and melatonin. These 3 are crucial for muscle maintenance, deep sleep, mental clarity, and sexual vitality. Unfortunately, many popular nighttime beverages actively interfere with their production or disrupt the systems that regulate them. For example, sugar-laden drinks can spike insulin and blood sugar levels, leading to poor sleep quality and an increased risk of metabolic syndrome, conditions that are directly linked to lower testosterone levels. Meanwhile, caffeine-based or alcoholic beverages may make you feel relaxed initially, but they work against your circadian rhythm, reducing your body's ability to enter deep, restorative REM sleep. This is the very stage of sleep where your body produces the most testosterone. The liver, which is already slower to recover in older adults, must work harder to metabolize alcohol or artificial ingredients, leaving you groggy, inflamed, and hormonally imbalanced the next morning. Hydration also plays a critical role. Dehydration at night, even mild, stresses your cardiovascular system, reduces blood plasma volume, and impairs nutrient delivery to cells. This results in fatigue, joint stiffness, and poor blood flow, all of which negatively affect performance. Worse, frequent nighttime urination due to poor drink choices can lead to sleep fragmentation, breaking the body's natural hormonal cycles and setting the stage for long-term vitality issues. What you drink might seem like a small detail, but it can be the difference between waking up tired and depleted, or strong, sharp, and energized. Making smarter nighttime drink choices is a simple yet powerful way to support your health, improve testosterone production, and protect your energy and erections as you age. Chapter 2. Drink number 1: Alcohol. Alcohol is one of the most socially accepted and commonly consumed substances, especially in the evening hours. For many men, a glass of wine, beer, or whiskey at the end of the day is a ritual. However, once you're over 60, this seemingly harmless habit can have serious consequences on your hormonal health, particularly your testosterone levels. When you consume alcohol before bed, your liver is forced to prioritize metabolizing it over other vital processes like hormone regulation and cellular repair. The liver converts alcohol into acetaldehyde, a toxic compound that creates oxidative stress and inflammation. This not only damages cells, but also impairs your body's ability to produce testosterone. Additionally, alcohol stimulates the release of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol is known to suppress testosterone, setting the stage for fatigue, irritability, and lower libido. Alcohol also significantly disrupts sleep architecture, particularly REM sleep, the phase of sleep where most testosterone production occurs. Even if you fall asleep quickly after drinking, your body remains in a lighter stage of sleep, preventing the deep rest needed for hormone regeneration. Over time, this leads to chronic sleep debt and a marked decrease in both testosterone and growth hormone production. Moreover, alcohol promotes the conversion of testosterone into estrogen via the enzyme aromatase. This not only reduces testosterone levels, but also introduces estrogenic effects such as increased body fat around the chest and midsection, mood swings, and reduced muscle tone. These symptoms often go unnoticed or are dismissed as normal aging, but they are frequently linked to lifestyle choices like nighttime alcohol consumption. Even moderate alcohol intake, such as 1 or 2 drinks a few times per week, can negatively influence your hormone profile. It contributes to dehydration, affects blood sugar levels, and increases inflammation, all of which interfere with your body's ability to recover and perform. For men over 60 who are already experiencing age-related hormonal decline, alcohol amplifies the problem and accelerates the symptoms of low testosterone. If you enjoy a relaxing evening ritual, consider replacing alcohol with non-hormone disruptive alternatives. Herbal teas such as chamomile, lemon balm, or rooibos can calm the nervous system and promote better sleep without any of the hormonal side effects. These beverages also support liver function and hydration, further enhancing your body's natural hormone production during the night. In short, alcohol is one of the worst things you can consume before bed if your goal is to maintain energy, performance, and vitality after 60. Removing or reducing it from your nighttime routine is a crucial step toward reclaiming your health and hormonal balance. Chapter 3. Drink number 2. Sugary sodas and juices. Sugary sodas and fruit juices may seem like innocent beverages, but they pack a powerful punch when it comes to derailing your hormone health, especially after the age of 60. These drinks are often loaded with high-fructose corn syrup, glucose, and other rapidly digestible sugars that wreak havoc on your blood sugar levels and insulin sensitivity, 2 key components in testosterone regulation. When you consume sugary drinks at night, your blood sugar spikes. This leads to a corresponding surge in insulin, a hormone that helps shuttle sugar into your cells. While insulin is necessary in small doses, frequent spikes, especially late at night, lead to insulin resistance over time. Insulin resistance is one of the leading causes of low testosterone in aging men. It promotes fat accumulation, particularly visceral fat around the abdomen, which further suppresses testosterone and increases estrogen levels. Sugary beverages also disrupt the body's circadian rhythm. A late-night sugar hit tells your body that it's daytime, triggering a cascade of hormonal confusion. Your body produces less melatonin, the hormone responsible for helping you fall asleep and stay asleep. Poor sleep leads to lower testosterone production since most testosterone is created during deep, uninterrupted sleep cycles. Another overlooked issue is inflammation. Refined sugars are pro-inflammatory, meaning they fuel chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation interferes with the production of key hormones, including testosterone, and damages blood vessels, which can reduce circulation and lead to performance issues. For men over 60 who may already be battling age-related inflammation, sugary drinks only make things worse. Even so-called healthy fruit juices are culprits. Many are stripped of their natural fiber and loaded with more sugar than soda. Without fiber to slow down absorption, fruit sugars hit your bloodstream quickly, creating the same insulin and inflammation problems. Plus, most juices are pasteurized, which destroys natural enzymes and reduces their nutritional value. The cumulative effect of sugary sodas and juices before bed is a hormonal disaster. Blood sugar spikes, insulin surges, reduced testosterone, and fragmented sleep. You might wake up groggy, bloated, or feeling unusually hungry, all of which are signs that your metabolism and hormones are off balance. A better nighttime option is to choose drinks that hydrate you without the sugar crash. Infused water, such as cucumber, lemon, or mint water, adds flavor and nutrients without affecting blood sugar. Unsweetened herbal teas like hibiscus or ginger also promote digestion and relaxation. Coconut water without added sugar can provide light electrolytes and hydration benefits. By swapping out sugary drinks for cleaner alternatives, you're not just helping your testosterone, you're improving sleep, reducing inflammation, and setting yourself up for healthier aging. It's a simple, powerful change that can yield noticeable results in a matter of weeks. Chapter 4. Drink number 3. Caffeinated beverages. Caffeine is a staple in many people's daily routines, and while it can offer a temporary energy boost, consuming caffeinated beverages in the evening can significantly interfere with hormone health, especially testosterone, after 60. Whether it's coffee, black tea, or energy drinks, caffeine late in the day can disrupt your body's internal clock, limit restorative sleep, and diminish the hormonal recovery needed to maintain vitality. As men age, their metabolism of caffeine slows down. What used to be processed in a few hours may now linger in the system much longer, leading to restless nights and fragmented sleep cycles. Since testosterone is primarily produced during deep sleep, especially in the early morning hours, any disruption in the quality or duration of sleep can result in significantly lower testosterone levels. Caffeine also triggers the release of cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. Elevated cortisol in the evening can suppress melatonin production, making it more difficult to wind down and fall asleep. Over time, chronic cortisol elevation is known to suppress testosterone synthesis directly, compounding the effects of aging and creating a hormonal imbalance. Another concern with evening caffeine consumption is its impact on blood pressure and heart rate. Caffeine stimulates the nervous system, which can lead to increased blood pressure and a racing heart, conditions that are more dangerous and harder to regulate in older adults. This added strain can impair circulation, including to areas that are critical for performance and vitality. Energy drinks, in particular, pose a unique threat. These beverages often combine high doses of caffeine with sugar, artificial sweeteners, and synthetic additives, all of which contribute to inflammation, hormonal disruption, and poor sleep quality. They may seem like a quick fix for energy, but they come at the cost of your long-term hormonal health. Even decaf coffee isn't entirely safe if consumed too close to bedtime. While lower in caffeine, it still contains enough to interfere with sleep in sensitive individuals. In addition, some decaf options are processed with chemical solvents that may introduce toxins into the body, further stressing the liver and endocrine system. Instead of caffeine, consider naturally calming alternatives like chamomile tea, which supports better sleep and digestion. Valerian root or passion flower tea can also promote relaxation and reduce anxiety, helping to create an optimal environment for testosterone production overnight. Golden milk, made from turmeric, warm almond milk, and a dash of cinnamon, can be a soothing, hormone-friendly bedtime drink. Eliminating or reducing caffeine in the evening is one of the simplest steps you can take to protect your sleep, lower cortisol, and optimize testosterone levels. It's a small change that can lead to better rest, improved mood, and stronger vitality over time. Chapter 5. Drink number 4. Artificially sweetened drinks. Artificially sweetened drinks, like diet sodas, sugar-free flavored waters, and low-calorie energy beverages, are often marketed as healthier alternatives to their sugary counterparts. But for men over 60, these drinks can quietly sabotage hormone health, metabolic function, and overall vitality. The deceptive nature of zero-calorie or sugar-free labels often hides the fact that these drinks may still disrupt your body's natural processes in profound ways. One of the major concerns with artificial sweeteners such as aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin is their impact on insulin response. Though they contain no sugar, studies have shown that some artificial sweeteners can still trigger an insulin release, creating confusion in the body's hormonal signaling pathways. This can contribute to insulin resistance, a condition strongly linked to reduced testosterone levels, increased belly fat, and inflammation. Artificial sweeteners also disrupt the gut microbiome, a delicate ecosystem of bacteria that plays a critical role in hormone regulation, digestion, immunity, and mental health. When the gut becomes imbalanced, it can lead to systemic inflammation and reduced nutrient absorption, both of which impact testosterone production. For older adults already facing age-related digestive challenges, artificially sweetened drinks only compound the issue. Another hidden danger is how these sweeteners affect dopamine and reward signaling in the brain. Because artificial sweeteners are hundreds of times sweeter than sugar, they can overstimulate taste receptors, leading to cravings, overeating, and hormonal imbalances. This kind of reward distortion has been shown to affect not only weight gain, but also the endocrine system, further lowering testosterone and disrupting metabolic health. While marketed as weight loss friendly, artificially sweetened drinks have been associated with increased risk of obesity, metabolic syndrome, and even cardiovascular issues, ironically the very conditions they're meant to help prevent. For men over 60 who may already be managing blood pressure, blood sugar, or cholesterol levels, consuming these drinks regularly can be especially harmful. Sleep disruption is another side effect worth noting. Many artificially sweetened drinks include hidden sources of caffeine or other stimulants that can interfere with rest, making it harder for your body to enter deep, testosterone-producing sleep stages. Without proper rest, the body cannot repair itself or maintain balanced hormone production. If you're looking to replace sugary drinks, choose naturally flavored alternatives instead of artificial ones. Add slices of citrus, berries, or herbs like basil and mint to water. Unsweetened herbal teas or carbonated mineral waters with a splash of real fruit juice can provide flavor without the risks. These options not only support hydration, but also protect your hormonal balance and metabolic health. The bottom line is clear. Just because something is sugar-free doesn't mean it's safe. For men over 60, avoiding artificially sweetened drinks is an important step in supporting healthy testosterone levels, better digestion, improved sleep, and a stronger, more energized body. Chapter 6. Drink number 5. Too much water before bed. Water is essential to health, especially for maintaining energy, circulation, and hormonal balance. But consuming excessive amounts right before bed, especially for men over 60, can interfere with sleep quality, nighttime hormone production, and overall vitality. While staying hydrated is critical, the timing and volume of water intake can make a major difference in how well your body functions during rest. As men age, bladder control naturally weakens due to a combination of factors like decreased muscle tone in the pelvic floor, an enlarged prostate, or simply age-related changes in kidney function. Drinking large quantities of water close to bedtime increases the likelihood of waking up in the middle of the night to urinate, a condition known as nocturia. These frequent disruptions fragment your sleep, preventing you from reaching the deep, restorative stages necessary for testosterone and growth hormone production. Each time you wake up to use the bathroom, your sleep cycle resets. It takes time to return to deep sleep, and repeated interruptions make it nearly impossible to complete a full cycle. The result? Lower testosterone levels, morning fatigue, poor focus, and reduced sexual performance over time. Even mild sleep fragmentation has been linked to hormonal imbalances and metabolic dysfunction. Overhydration can also dilute important electrolytes like sodium and potassium. These minerals are essential for nerve function, muscle contractions, and cardiovascular health. An imbalance can cause leg cramps, restlessness, and irregular heart rhythms, all of which further disrupt sleep. For older adults, this electrolyte dilution is particularly risky, as it can also affect medication efficacy and overall organ function. Another often overlooked issue is the strain on the kidneys. Drinking excessive water late at night forces your kidneys to work overtime while you're trying to rest. This reduces their ability to recover and detox efficiently, and it diverts your body's energy away from other critical restorative processes, like hormone production and immune system repair. Instead of chugging water before bed, front-load your hydration earlier in the day. Aim to drink most of your fluids between waking and dinner time, then taper off as the evening progresses. Sip small amounts if you're thirsty, but avoid drinking large glasses of water within 2 hours of bedtime. To ensure hydration without sleep disruption, consider drinking a balanced electrolyte drink in the afternoon. Coconut water, lightly salted lemon water, or herbal teas can replenish minerals and support hydration earlier in the day. By being strategic about when and how you hydrate, you'll protect your sleep quality and support healthy testosterone production through the night. Chapter 7. Drink number 6. Alcohol and testosterone decline. Alcohol is often viewed as a way to unwind, relax, or even enhance social experiences. But for men over 60, regular alcohol consumption, especially in the evening, can severely impact testosterone levels, disrupt sleep, and accelerate age-related health decline. The occasional drink may not seem harmful, but repeated use can have cumulative and lasting effects on hormonal health. One of the most immediate impacts of alcohol is its disruption of the endocrine system. Alcohol interferes with the signals between the brain and the testes, reducing the release of luteinizing hormone, LH, which is crucial for testosterone production. When LH levels drop, testosterone output follows. This hormonal disruption becomes more pronounced with age, making older men more vulnerable to its effects. Even moderate drinking can reduce sleep quality by suppressing REM sleep and reducing time spent in deep, restorative stages. Since testosterone is primarily produced during deep sleep, alcohol effectively shuts down one of the body's key mechanisms for hormone regeneration. You may fall asleep faster after a drink, but your body misses out on the hormonal healing it desperately needs overnight. Alcohol also increases the conversion of testosterone into estrogen via a process called aromatization. This estrogen dominance leads to symptoms such as increased belly fat, reduced libido, mood swings, and even gynecomastia, male breast development. These changes can further undermine confidence and quality of life. From a metabolic standpoint, alcohol adds empty calories that the body prioritizes for processing. While your liver works overtime to metabolize alcohol, other important tasks, like detoxifying estrogen or maintaining blood sugar balance, are put on hold. This can result in fat accumulation, liver strain, and increased inflammation, all of which suppress testosterone. Excessive alcohol also impairs digestion and nutrient absorption, particularly of zinc and B vitamins, which are essential for testosterone synthesis. Over time, this deficiency starves your endocrine system, making it harder for your body to produce adequate hormone levels naturally. Men over 60 often experience slower alcohol metabolism, meaning that the effects of a drink can linger longer and impact the body more significantly than in younger years. This can lead to morning grogginess, low energy, and emotional instability, all symptoms commonly associated with low testosterone. If you enjoy alcohol, moderation is key. Limit yourself to one standard drink per day and avoid drinking within 3 hours of bedtime. Consider alcohol-free alternatives like kombucha, sparkling water with lime, or herbal tonics that support relaxation without hormonal disruption. In the journey toward better health and vitality after 60, cutting back on alcohol can be one of the most powerful changes you make. Your sleep, your hormones, and your energy will thank you. Final thoughts. Reaching your 60s doesn't mean giving up on energy, strength, or a fulfilling life. In fact, it can be the beginning of a powerful new chapter, one where you take control of your health with intention and wisdom. As we've seen, the drinks you consume before bed are not just harmless habits. They influence your hormones, sleep quality, metabolism, and ultimately your vitality. By making small yet significant changes, like cutting out sugary sodas, avoiding evening caffeine, limiting alcohol, and steering clear of artificial sweeteners, you support your body's natural rhythm and hormone production. These adjustments might seem simple, but over time, they compound into lasting benefits. Better sleep, sharper focus, stronger energy, and yes, improved testosterone levels and better performance. Remember, your body is always listening to how you treat it. Prioritize hydration during the day. Choose calming, natural beverages at night. And give your body the deep rest it needs to recover and thrive. The journey to vitality after 60 starts with the small choices you make today. Choose wisely, and you'll wake up each morning feeling stronger, more alert, and ready to enjoy everything life has to offer. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment 1 if you've made it to the end, or 0 if you're just getting started. Let's age with strength together.